Hello YouTube, Private Guy here today, and I'm going to show you how to diagnose your heating in a old car. Okay, in this case I'm using a W460 G Wagon 1990. Now if the car is over the year 2000, then please look at the video I'm going to put in the comments now and in the description. This is using a VW, but the principles are exactly the same. So let's get to it. So the first thing we're going to look at is exactly what is wrong with your heating. Okay, if the fans aren't working, okay, then it could be this switch here, right? We're not going to be going into the fans too much, so I'm just going to brush over it. It could be the fins here, it could be the earth from the fan motor to the chassis, as that creates the negative return to the battery, or it could be the fan itself. Okay, these older cars don't really have many fuses in them, but it would be worth consulting the fuse box anyway. Right, now let's move on to the main part of the video. Now, the main thing it could be is obviously the heater gauge. Now on this, it's stuck, all right, because I know what's actually wrong with this car. However, this could be the issue. The cable from the back of this could be disconnected or snapped, all right? So meaning that you can't move it across. If you can move these freely, like I can sort of still move it, yeah, right? But what you might find is actually what's happened is that the cable can't flex, and that the valve, which I'm going to have a look at on the other side of this, isn't opening and closing. So let's get a look at that now. Look at the valve, which allows coolant, hot coolant, to go through the heater matrix and warm up the air going into your car. As you can see, this is in the down position, which is off, and then I'm going to forcefully bring it up to the on position, which will allow hot coolant to go through. Modern cars don't have this. They have coolant always going through the heater core and a flap which allows air to either pass through the heater core if they want the air to be hot, or to bypass the heater core if they don't want it. You can always locate this valve on older cars by looking for the two coolant hoses going through the firewall towards the main cabin. Also, make sure you've got coolant. Obviously, if there's no coolant there, then you're going to overheat, but also it's not going to be enough to go up here. Make sure it's topped up, otherwise it won't be enough to go to this point over here. Now if these are clogged, you're going to have to look at your heater core itself, all right, and it's just located underneath here. This is where it's located in most cars. With the heater core, if it is clogged, you will need to change your coolant, as there's obviously a reason why it's being clogged. Stuck thermostat could also be the issue, which would mean that you'd get something called overcooling, meaning the coolant stays cooler for longer, and it would mean that it would take a lot longer for the heater to get up to a warm temperature. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. If you check the comments, there'll be another video for more modern vehicles. If you've got any questions, then please ping them in the comments. Thank you.